In today's video, I want to go over another build for Amara. It's going to be based all around her action skill and how much damage you can do with that. I haven't really seen a lot of these builds out there. If you get her action skill buffs procced, like her stuff can do a lot of damage. Her action skills can do an insane amount of damage. So, paired with this, I'm also going to be using the Brainstormer, which is also going to be doing a good amount of damage in this build. I'm mostly just using this for taking shields off. This is also very good for just general mobbing with the build, but for the most part, I'm using this to just strip shields off everybody, so my phase cast, that when I use phase cast, could do an insane amount of damage. Again, Light Udo for balls damage. I have a Crossroads, Shred of Fire for armor. Alright, and down here I'm using my go-to. I feel like I use it in almost every build. 20% action skill cooldown rate every time my action skill ends. Phase Zerker. I'm gonna get a lot more rush stacks immediately to do my thing to do more damage. I have my Snowdrift mod to get 20% increased action skill cooldown rate, slot distance, magazine size, and its Piss Grenade to help take out harder enemies. Now, going into the build, I am obviously going to put 5 points to do harm. I'm going to put 3 in Fast Hands and 3 in Violent Tapestry. I just put 3 in here instead of 1 just to get down to the bottom because I didn't really have anything else. But now, as you can see, I'm not taking any of the damage buff perks, and I know that's crazy to see on the Amara build to not have these 3 perks specifically, but this is an action skill build, so our action skills been doing most of the damage. I'm putting 5 points in Restless to get our action skill back, because obviously we're going to need the action skill. And I'm putting 5 points in Alacrity to get the reload speed. 1 point in Ascendant, because we're going to use Soul Sap to get our health back a lot. We have a decent amount of health generation with this build, but we're having this just in case, because we're doing a ton of damage with the action skills, so we're getting a lot of health back. Like literally one hit would probably refill our health bar. And we're using Awakening to make our rush stacks even better. So more damage, more status effect chance, more reload speed. And Avatar to cast action skill twice, and more rush stacks. Now the action skill we're using with this is Reverberation phase cast. So every single time it passes through an enemy, we're doing 50% increased damage. So it's already doing a lot of damage on the first hit, but like I've seen this thing get up to like 500,000 damage on one enemy, which is just crazy. Next skill tree, we're going to Fist of Elements, 6 points in Anima because I have the class mod. 3 points Steady Hands. I just like Steady Hands. It's just generally a good perk to have. It's more handling and accuracy. 5 points in Tempest from the more elemental damage. We're getting a lot with Shock, which is why I said the Brainstormer can be very good for general mobbing, because we're also having a status effect chance proc, and it's just going to keep procking electricity. I have 2 in Wildfire and 1 in Illuminated Fist just to get down to the bottom. So I'm putting 1 in Deep Well, so I have more magazine in my Brainstormer. Indiscriminate to make my shots ricochet. Make the Brainstormer a little better. So all my shots are going to be ricocheting, and I'm also chaining lightning, which is, I would assume, proceed to chain even more lightning. Then I have finally 2 points of Sustainment to get health generation, which is enough because you do so much elemental damage with the Brainstormer. Like you heal almost instantly plus Soul Sap. You have a lot of survivability. And I have 2 right here just because my class mod, and then I have 2 right here because of my class mod. So I'm actually getting health generation there too. So it's a pretty tanky build. So now it's just going to be kind of gameplay of it while I talk over the build. So what you're specifically trying to do with this build is, on general mobs, the Brainstormer can easily take care of the ads. Up your action skill to get your stacks up, and the Brainstormer would do the rest. Now, on the harder enemies, you use the Brainstormer. It's going to strip the shields off, and you throw your action skill, and it's literally going to delete them if you have stacks going, and if you have all your stuff just procced and ready to go, you're literally going to delete the enemies. Like, it does so much damage. And it's even better, like, say like if a drop pod comes in, all the enemies are grouped up, shoot like the Brainstormer once or twice, strip all the shields, throw it. I mean, you literally kill everything. Like, it just passes through and just everything's dead. Like, it's insane. I would not say this is one of her top builds like whatsoever, but it's a very fun build to just run around and literally just electrocute everything, and then when like a harder enemy comes around, just hit one button and it delete it. Like, it just deletes it. This build is also like it's not very good for boss damage because obviously we're not taking any damage perks. Or it's mainly just for her action skill. Now we'll say on things like Traunt, this can actually be pretty good. Like if you changed like your elemental to shock or whatever, you can actually do a decent amount of damage with it. Like I've you know, with certain Mayhem 3 modifiers, I've literally thrown it and taken out like almost all his shield with one phase cast, which is crazy for a boss. But like on things like Grave Ward, like yeah, don't expect this to do a lot of damage. You might take out like a small little chunk of his health bar if you have the right modifiers on. But yeah, other than that, this is generally just a fun build. Like you know, you just want to just run around and mess around. But yeah, once again, going over it one more time. Literally shoot your Brainstormer, take all the shields off, have everything grouped up if you can. If not, just throw your phase cast out and it just deletes everything. It's that simple. It's a very simple build and it's very fun. There's really nothing else other to that other than trying to get enemies grouped up. But yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the build. I hope you have fun with it if you try it out. But that's gonna do it all for me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.